Hi everyone, welcome to Whiskers, the podcast that brings you inside the Northwestern women's soccer team. I'm Ava Gooden, a player here at Northwestern, and my co-host is assistant coach Ridge Manning. Today, we're sitting down with two goalies at different stages of their journey. Nyamma Nelson, a freshman stepping into her first year of college soccer, and CJ Roy, a junior who's grown into a veteran presence on the team. We'll talk about how they found the position, the mental side of being the last line of defense, what this season and off-season has taught them, and how you compete with someone while still having their back. Let's kick off with how CJ first started playing soccer.
Oh, I first started playing soccer, right, as I came out of the womb, basically.
No way.
Yep, basically, as soon as I popped out of Lauren Roy, I was basically playing soccer with my sister.
Right.
Shout out, Lauren. No, but yeah, because my sisters were playing soccer, so it was okay, if I'm on the sidelines of a soccer game, might as well just kick the ball around. But so I don't really, I guess from the start, as young as you can start playing soccer, 4, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know.
Nyamma, what about you?
Same over here. Shout out Shannon Nelson. Straight out the womb. Got a cleat on my foot.
Ultrasound, there was a ball in there.
Yep.
Actually, goalie gloves and the ultrasound.
Goalie gloves and a little cleat. But yeah.
And Nyamma, what positions have you played besides goalie, if any?
I love this question.
Yeah.
I love this question. I was previously, as you guys all know, a forward. A very elite forward.
Mm-hmm.
Up until about 6th grade.
Oh.
So pretty elite. But with that, I've always done futsal my whole life. So I've always been a field player. Hashtag, though, keep it in the 2-6 because I feel like we're forgetting goalkeepers are field players, too.
Yeah.
So,
Third center back, basically,
yeah. So,
Number one.
with the way we play.
CJ.
I also was a forward. I was actually a left wing because you guys know my left foot is just so good. Yeah, you know that. But so I was a left winger, left forward, crossing machine up until maybe U11 or U10. So same. And then switched to goalie. I low-key joined a travel team to be a forward, and then all of a sudden I was a goalie. I swear it happened overnight. My mom was like, what if you're just a goalie? And I was like, okay, sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
The rest is history.
And the rest is history.
Yeah, so did you feel like your mom was the first one to kind of push you to play goalie? Because I know two goalies and sometimes at the youth level almost pigeonholed there at first and then they grow to actually.
Yeah, maybe a little my mom, but also my older sister, Annika, played goalie. So I'd do some goalie trainings with her just because my mom would be carpooling. She's like, okay, go into. So yeah, my mom and my older sister, I'd say.
Nyamma, do you remember who first put you in goal? It took you out of that forward position and what could have been there, but
I honestly, I like to say goalkeeping found me.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I like to say a lot of things.
It was looking.
No, but
looking.
I remember we used to rotate, and it's who's gonna play goalie, and no one ever wanted to play goalie, and so I would always play goalie because I was the tallest naturally. But then my mom started putting me into personal training, and then she was like, maybe she could do it? Question mark. So yeah.
Look at our moms go.
Period.
Did you have a moment where you knew, wait, I want this to be my position? I actually want to be a goalie and not a goal scorer like you.
Totally.
Honestly could have been. So.
Totally. And I think when I was younger, it sucks, but I think the reason would be because I didn't want to run. I think that was the reason. But
If I could put my finger on it.
if I could put my finger on it. But as time went on, it was just I don't know, if you're tall,
Yeah.
Yeah.
might as well. And being competitive, I was a really competitive child. So even though I was an only child. No hate on the only children though.
You're invisible friends or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. My friends in the corner.
CJ, what about you? Did you have a moment kind of Nyamma?
Yeah, I'd say I remember specifically I was supposed to be travel team for forward, and then I joined the team, like the top team, to like be their goalie instead. And like the first tournament with that team, like first play, I had a 1v1, slid in, and I got kicked in the face, and I was out for the whole tournament, and I like loved that. I loved getting kicked in the face. I thought it was so fun. I was like, and I saved the ball, so I was like, okay, yeah. And so I feel like after that, and I like enjoyed it because I made a really good save. I didn't even worry about getting kicked in the face. I was like, I had like a black eye for the rest of the week. I was like, yeah, I could do this. This could be fun. So yeah.
I'll leave another opportunity tomorrow.
Yeah, let's see if Notre Dame breaks my nose again. Nose job loading.
Would you say you have a goalie role model, which it can be like your sister, like you were saying, or like an actual player at the professional level that you look up to in terms of style of play, attitude, or all of the above?
I mean, definitely my sister Annika. Shout out her. I think she could be described as a little more aggressive than me. But so she definitely was a role model in like being aggressive, like off my line, being aggressive, just like because I would always watch her play. But in terms of like a professional goalkeeper, I'm going to butcher her name, but it's the old Netherlands goalkeeper, Sarri van Nederland. I definitely said that wrong, but she was like when US and Netherlands were out there like prime national teams, she was their goalkeeper, and I just like loved the way she played. She was so calm, cool, collected on the ball. Her distribution's really good. So I feel like distribution wise and like leadership wise on teams, I really looked up to Sarri van Nederland.
But what about you, Nee?
I like remember the specific day, like one of my friends took me to my first Thorns game ever, and it was like Adriana Frank at the time, who was like the main goalie, and I like remember like just being in awe. Her and Tobin Heath, I was just like, wow, like this is like amazing, and like it was really just, I don't know, it's like engraved in my brain, but that was like the moment I was like, wow, like this is like such a fun thing, and like it's crazy. But yeah, and like my friend got me like a ball, and like she got her to sign it. It was my upbringing, and I got her jersey. She's definitely one of my role models. But yeah.
Cool. Well, now I want to explore a bit more of the mental side of goalie, because I think that's a very unique aspect of the position. CJ, for you, what do you think is the hardest part about being a goalie?
Ooh, I feel like it's one that like obviously I still haven't gotten perfected, but I think constantly, like if you make a mistake, oftentimes it leads to a goal. That's a big hump you have to get over. You're like the last line of defense for the team, and like when you like you let a goal in, it feels like you're letting the team down, and so kind of like dealing with that, I'd say, is a big mental part of goalkeeping. And like a lot of goalkeeping is just the mental game, but I think when you have such a good team and such a good staff and a good goalkeeper unit, it's easier to deal with that side of goalkeeping.
Nyamma?
Yeah, I was going to say the mental piece. Like, it's a lot of time isolated, honestly, because, I mean, you're in the game, but, like, it's a lot of, like, controlling what you can control when you're off the ball. And like she said, it's, like, hard to, like, get out of those, like, mindsets when you do get scored on in crucial times, like, and like kind of like blame yourself, but it just comes with time. But yeah, the mental part.
Nyamma, what typically is your first thought after getting scored on or conceding a goal?
Honestly, I've gotten better. I think like I have like no thought. I've kind of switched my mindset to be like, what's next? Which was hard to get over, because at first it was like, oh my gosh, that was my fault. But like, that's just a part of like development. That's like, I don't know, like 7th grade to like halfway through high school. It's like getting over the like idea that like any goal is your fault, you know? But yeah, it's kind of like what's next in my mind.
I think that it really depends. Like Nyamma said, I feel like 7th grade to high school and like halfway through high school, you really have like a mindset flip. And I feel like that comes with when you like realize you're a leader on the team, like just from being in the position. So, like, a lot of times if a goal goes in, I'll think about it, like, obviously, I think it's circumstantial and, like, situational, but, like, a lot of times I'll think about, like, okay, what happened leading up to that? Like, can I give more communication to my defense? Like, was I not communicating, like, that back post run? Like, was I not scanning? Like, I don't know, thinking about what happened that led up to it so I can, like, give more to prevent the goal, I think. So like, and then I'll kind of go and think about like, okay, technique wise, like obviously goalkeeping, but just trying to think about like if it was like a runner coming off the post, if like it was just like an open shot, like how can I kind of give more information to the team to prevent that from happening.
I think a part of it also, like in that time period that we're talking about, like where you like, I don't know, like each skill you have like developed separately, like from something up to like middle school, whatever, it's like skill wise, and then it's like the mental of like, you know, like it's not my fault. But part of that is also realizing like as a goalkeeper, like she said, like we are like realizing that we are leaders. So like your attitude like after you get scored on can affect the whole team. So that's like a big part of like why after a goal I'm like, what's next, you know? Like how can I like calm down the team, you know?
Yeah, because being in your head is gonna help literally no one.
Yeah.
And like, so it really does. Like, you can think about it after the game, you can think about it for like the next week, but like in the moment, like our whole role is just being there for the team and like doing what we can to help the team. So it's like dwelling on our mistakes is not gonna help the team.
Yeah. Nyamma, do you have any tools or mental techniques that have worked for you that you could maybe give a younger goalie who's maybe like struggling with that aspect of being a goldfish on the field?
Yeah. It's so hard because like every single time you like reach a certain point, like there's always like the next thing. It feels like I feel like once we get into like a good mental state, it's like, oh, but now we have to have a good like mindset about something else, you know? So honestly, like, I don't know. It's kind of a hard question. I'd say like just like being patient with yourself. Like part of what is the beauty of like coming up and like growing up in like leagues and like training and getting training is like learning and like learning yourself. And honestly, like the only person who really has you is like yourself back there. So I don't know. Just staying patient with yourself. That stuff.
Yeah. CJ?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I have a couple, like, whether it, like, one thing that really helps me is after a goal gets scored or after I make a mistake and, like, I can feel myself kind of, like, I don't know, becoming, like, a shell almost, like crawling back into my shell. I try and, like, think, like, okay, what are my controllables? And, like, for me, something that brings me out of my shell and, like, recenters me is, like, communication with the team. Like, I feel like I communicate a lot. And so, like, focusing on, like, one thing that I can control, which is my communication and the information I'm giving you guys. And then also having like phrases to kind of recenter you. Like my dad would always say to me before games, and it started with like a early coach I had, because in like middle school he would notice like my posture would get like kind of like I'd like slump a little bit if a goal went in. And so he'd always say like positive posture to me. And my dad had like 5 F's, 3 C's, 2 P's. He'd say that before every game. And so it was like a lot of letters going on. But like when I would make mistakes, like it helped me like recenter, like especially positive posture, like kind of like, I don't know, like superhero pose. I don't know if you've heard of that, like kind of superhero posing and just like recentering yourself.
Yeah. CJ, you've kind of alluded to it, but what does vocal leadership mean for you as a goalie?
Vocal leadership means to me just like giving information to our field players so that our team can best succeed, and like doing all that I can because we have such a unique and like informational based view of the field, like being able to kind of like analyze that and produce that into information that can be easily digestible for field players. So trying to translate like what we see and what you can't see, and then giving that to you to like put us in the best position to win.
Nyamma?
Yeah, I completely, that's literally it. But like, I just think it's just such a big part of goalkeeping, because like when we are off the ball, like we see everything, like we have the best view. So like over communicating, I think like once I realized that in my game, like my game changed, because I was the person that was scared to like say something and like have someone be mad at them. But like at the end of the day, it's like, it's not what's important. That's not helping the team. But yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm really excited for this part where we explore more of the special bond that you guys have as goalies. Okay,
There was
that's
a
what I was
hug and
hoping
a scream
for.
there. A hug and a scream.
Yeah, so Nyamma, I'll start with you. How do you go about supporting CJ while also knowing you guys are competing for the same
I'm already
position
blushing.
and
Oh my
balancing
God.
that dynamic there? 'Cause I think that it's pretty unique to you guys. At least
Totally.
from what I observe as a field player, even during
Yeah.
practice, how you guys go off and do your own thing a lot of the time.
Yeah. I think like part of it, well, CJ makes it easy, obviously. But I mean, I like don't realize like how lucky I am, like, and like how we are, like other goalkeeper units aren't as, like able to support each other. Like whether it's like, oh, I'm having a bad day and like I need a hug, all the way to like, oh, something's not working, like I need a pointer, like it's like all the way A to Z, so I don't know, like, did I just like not answer the question? I just like danced around the
There's an
question.
answer in there for sure.
Somewhere.
We'll find
Somewhere
it.
in there.
Somewhere.
CJ, what about you?
I just feel like transparency, because like a lot of times I feel like you can be like good friends with your goalkeeper unit and like almost like just like not talk about the elephant in the room, which is like, okay, we are competing for playing time. And like I feel like you have to address that to like really just kind of understand like, and I don't really think it's competing for playing time. I feel like the way we frame it is like, I don't know, competing to like help the team be better.
Totally.
Like it's not like competing for playing time.
Amen.
It's like, okay, like it's out of our control. Like how can we just make each other better? And so kind of addressing that and like having that just out of the way. And then I feel like that's when you can like actually work on your relationship and your like practice relationship, out of practice relationship. And like Nyamma said, I feel like we're like transparency with communication of like even yesterday, like I was like frustrated after our 5v5s and I was like, I just don't know what to do. Like I was like, I don't know what to do. She was like, I don't really. I was like, I don't really know either. And we're like, okay, perfect. And then just like talking it out and like it's just, yeah, being able to communicate.
Yeah.
Nyamma, what is one thing you've learned from CJ?
Oh my gosh. I would say, I mean, I feel like there's so many just like little things because obviously we spend so much time together, but like one big thing, like I feel like she gave me a lot of confidence to like, I don't know, like communicate like in ways because there was like a time at the beginning of the season. It's history, guys, believe it or fast, but I did not talk. I like
Weird, right?
weird. It must
Don't
have been the
believe
win.
that. Don't believe that.
Right?
1 minute.
Right? But it was like, I don't know.
You talked.
I talked, but I like
You did
wasn't.
talk.
I think I was like, freshman, scared to say the wrong thing. Don't know how everyone receives stuff, but like I think one big thing was like, she was like, your box, you take that, like, and I mean, yeah.
Yeah. CJ, what is something Nyamma has taught you?
I feel like confidence, honestly. Like she's taught me like I feel like before just like having this goalkeeper unit that is so damn it, I touched the table. Sorry, Rich. Anyways.
Carry on.
Okay. But I feel like she just like encourages me and always like even if I think something's not as good as it is, like she'll always be there hyping me up, always like like if she catches me talking bad about myself or like kind of like putting myself down, she's always like, literally, who are you talking about right now? Because I know you're not talking about CJ. And I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So I feel like just helping me get out of my head and like just always making me feel supported. So
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
Last question in this section before we transition into rapid fire. Nyamma, what is one thing you admire about CJ?
Oh my God.
I'm blushing
Together,
already.
guys.
This is the Kleenex section of the.
Hold on, let me wipe my tear really quick.
Well, one thing we've taught each other
Sarah.
is to speak in third person.
I do not speak in third person.
Oh, okay.
Do not, but
I do.
Nyamma does.
Nyamma definitely does.
All right.
CJ Nyamma.
Wait, what was the question? Wait, I lost it.
I don't remember either.
What is
Admire.
one thing you admire about
Oh.
CJ?
Oh.
Oh, I know, it got too emotional. It just.
Oh. Wait, how do I like put it in words? Like, just like how good of like a teammate like you are, like honestly, like just well-rounded, like on and off the field, and like you're able to like have those hard conversations and also like be the person that like people will go to, and like you're always like looking out for someone, and like it's like really, really like, I mean, it's just like inspiring because I'm like, wow, like CJ can like go and I hit the table. I'm sorry.
Continue.
It's like CJ can like do that like so easily. Like maybe I should try like to like do something. I don't know. It's like
Bravo.
and I feel like it's a great skill. Like not a lot of people can have that, and I think it's like a big reason of why like the team culture is really good as well, because like we are able to have like the oh my gosh, like let's celebrate our big wins, like you know, like let's like you had a good pass, like that is amazing, but also like it, you know, have the harder conversations, like no example there, but like harder conversations. But yeah.
CJ, what about you?
I think, I mean, just this past year, I definitely admire Nyamma's like ability and success to just like really embrace the challenges that have been thrown at her and just embrace them with like her full heart, not just her full physical capability. Like, I know she cares so deeply for this team, and like I felt this way coming in my freshman year, but like she came in and just immediately was bought into like team culture, team values, and like the team success, and like literally doing whatever it takes for team success. So I think that's just like really special. And yeah, she just accepts challenges like at face value and like puts her all into them. So
Wait. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry.
oh god, cut the snort.
Here comes the waterworks.
And we're crying.
Oh man, my like face hurts from like smiling.
Oh,
Ava.
I was so like looking forward to this part, and you guys delivered.
Stop.
Oh my
My
God.
heart is like bursting with love.
Wait, I literally.
I feel like I'm gonna explode.
I feel like even like from my perspective as a field player, obviously I know you guys have like a special bond, but that's just not something like I would experience firsthand like with you guys, and something I've always been really curious about, and it's really fun to hear. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that.
Whiskers hugs.
Whiskers hugs.
Okay, we need to go to rapid fire.
No
Let's
more
go.
tears. No more tears.
Here we go. First
Rapido.
thing that comes to your head, CJ, the veterana, you'll go first on all these. Favorite coffee or tea drink or energy if you're not a coffee or tea drink?
I drink a lot of coffee, ice brown sugar shaken, especially with vanilla sweet and cold foam on top. And a Dunkin' latte. Next one. Give it to me. Quick or rich? Let's go.
Ice vanilla latte.
A what?
Ice vanilla latte.
Okay. Do you
Next
have a
one.
favorite coffee shop in town?
Dunkin' on Green Bay, though, specifically. My girl, Namine. She's my girl.
Hi there.
Hi there.
You're up for grabs.
Pete's.
Pizza's gone. Pizza's in here anymore.
Would you rather face 10 shots or 2 breakaways?
10 shots. No, 2 breakaways.
10 shots.
What's your go-to gloves brand?
West Coast.
West Coast.
Best Coast.
Facts.
Sorry, my LA roots.
Yeah.
What is your pregame hype song?
Shoot.
Probably has a lot.
Yeah, I have a lot. Shoot. I have like hype songs, and then my
This is
pregame
not lightning.
pregame
You're not following
songs.
the rapid fire
Okay,
rules.
Tyler Childers' Universal Sound, and then also additionally, I would say any future song. More specifically, this is a little inappropriate to say it, but Percocets and stripper joints.
How you follow that, Nyamma? Give it a shot.
I start off with Adele because I get really, really hyper, and then I move into like Glorilla and like Sexy Red, and then I move back into like more calm music, like country vibe, and then I move into like rap, like Drake, like, and then Sexy Red.
But Sexy Red has to
Wow,
be the
goalies have the music going on. Do you have a goalie-specific superstition?
I like spit on my gloves, but that's kind of just like
Okay, stay away from her gloves.
Goalie specific. I don't know.
Okay, coming back to it. PK, guessing or reacting?
wait, like guessing kind of.
Guessing.
What's your favorite type of save?
Ooh, I like 1v1 saves. I feel like they're the most like rewarding and satisfying.
So facts, but like I love a good like long shot. Like
Oh,
it's gonna
yeah.
take a second and nobody knows if it's gonna go in, and then we come in, we're like,
Yeah. Suspense.
yeah,
Wow, it's Stadium Pulse.
yeah.
Most embarrassing / funny moment in goal.
Shoot. Like in college?
Anytime.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I think back to a couple weekends ago when I think it was like Matt Kim or someone megged me, and I was like, oh my God, that really hurt my ego. But that,
Shout out, Matt.
no, not anti shout out.
It's engraved in my brain. But I was doing indoor soccer one time, like maybe 7th grade, in goalie, and the guy was like, I was like, can you like kick, like, I was like, kick it, because like I was talking about a drop kick. I was like, can you kick it? I didn't know what it was, and he was like, can you do it? And I was like, yeah. And I do it, and I kick it, and it hits the wall behind me, and they go in and they score. So, yeah.
That's what drives you.
Or I think about also when Rich just actually kicked the ball at me in the middle of the drill.
Yeah.
Just randomly.
And then goes,
He was
sorry.
like walking by and just absolutely kicks the ball at my butt, and both of us turned. Accident. Sorry. Miss kick, and we all turned. And we're like,
Yeah.
"What the heck, Rich? Like we're trying to do a drill."
Lost control.
Yeah.
Out of you two, who would survive longer in a zombie apocalypse?
I think me.
I think me.
Wow. I like it.
Tears are definitely going.
We all love and know Willie the Wildcat. What's your personal mascot?
Ooh, my dog Buster.
Oh.
Busto.
Buster.
Busto and Busto.
Both have sweet tooth. Itis. Favorite treat?
Either Cocomero or banana bread.
Cocomero.
I made banana bread last night.
It looks so good.
One word to describe Nyamma.
Beautiful in every way.
So beautiful.
No, but like
One word.
also inside too.
We can stretch it a bit.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Awesome slim thick baddie. All together. One word.
Awesome.
Slim thick baddie.
Love it. All right, so last one. We're off the rapid fire a little bit.
Oh, okay.
What advice would you give for your freshman year self?
Oh, just no baby. I would say accept any help or offers of help that are presented to you, and I don't know, embrace the love amongst the team.
Freshman year. I am in my.
You are in your freshman year. Awesome advice you would give, let's say, a younger goalkeeper getting ready to go through the youth ranks and coming into college.
How do I put this? Like, can I just do it like in like
Absolutely. Whatever comes to mind.
like find a place that you like love. Like it doesn't have to. I feel like a lot of people are just like, oh, like I have to go like D1 or nothing, and like you're gonna end up at a D1 school that you don't like with people that you don't really align with, and you're just not gonna be happy. Like you gotta like find a well-rounded place where it gives you like great academics, socially, good spot, great people, because you can't do your best if you're not happy.
Period.
Great advice.
Yeah.
Ava, this has been fantastico.
Electric.
Ooh.
Emotional roller coaster of an
Yes,
episode.
we can't
Yes.
wait to get it out. We want to hear any feedback you have for us and our goalkeepers after this great episode. So we always say goodbye with the Italiano ciao.
Como se dice?
So to our listeners out here from Ava, CJ, and Nyamma, we say ciao. 1, 2,
Ciao.
3.
Ciao. Ciao bella.
Ciao, bella.
Ciao bella.